Yo, what up, everybody? This is Mark from Suicide Silence.
And this is Brian Fair from Shadows Fall.
This is Trevor Sternad from the Black Dahlia Murder here.
Yo, this is Gary Hall from Exodus and recently retired from Slayer. And
Hello, this is Becky Boulder from Humble Grapple and Fury.
Hey, this is Charlie with Anthrax. I just want to give a shout out to Pedal to the Metal Radio, the podcast.
The podcast to get all your rock and metal news plus reviews.
Keep it metal. Pedal to the Metal Radio, motherfuckers!
What's up, Pedal to the Metal fans? Got kind of a disturbing story to talk about here for today's edition of Rock and Metal News, Bite Size Edition. It's one that you don't expect to talk about. You know what I mean? It's a repulsive, disgusting story that's out there. I can't believe it. I'm just flabbergasted, like, seeing this. I don't know what else to say. According to ABC News, apparently 145 individuals in France on June 21st during their Festival of Music reported being pricked by a needle. What? Yeah, you heard me right. You heard me correctly. 145 people reported being pricked by needles. What in the hell is going on? This is a vile... I mean, if we want to get technical about shit, right? Let's get a little technical here. This is an act of terrorism, right? It's biological warfare. I mean, I might be a tad bit over dramatic on that one, but nah, maybe I'm not. You know, this is fucking ridiculous. Excuse my language for those of you that don't like it, but let me just read this, right? Most of the victims didn't have a chance to see who had attacked them, but reported feeling a prick in their arms or back and eventually experienced feelings of dizziness, loss of consciousness, and hot flashes. Okay? Some reported marks, bruises on their bodies. Victims were treated by medics at the festival or were taken to the hospital where they provided saliva, blood, and urine samples to test for substances. And at this time, there have not been any confirmed traces of substances in any of the samples. But here's the thing, right? You're putting somebody's life at risk. You're literally ruining 145 people's lives. And let's not even, like, condense it to 145. How many other people are going to be affected by this? You know what I mean? This is just fucking shameful, if you ask me. And the thing that's scary, too, is Hellfest just took place in France that weekend. So there's no reports yet as to whether some of the victims did come from Hellfest or where they came from. All we know is that Paris, Metz, I forget some of the other... Normandy, there's a whole bunch of places where a lot of these festivals were taking place, where music was being played in all these different cities. This is just disgusting and disturbing. It's low. I can't imagine going to an event to see maybe your favorite artist, right? Maybe you're like, hey, I finally get to go see Iron Maiden or Ghost or whoever, like Amon Amarth with Pantera, whatever it may be. Maybe you're finally getting to see Metallica, or you're getting to see this band or that band, whatever it may be, and then wondering in the back of your heads, am I in danger? I mean, logically thinking, right, there's always a small percent of a chance that something happens, right, that puts you in danger. But you don't want to think about these kind of things, right? And when I say small percentages of danger, I mean you could get into a car accident, on your way. You could, get heat stroke and then something happens and whatever the hell, tons of things can go on. The things you don't want to think about are these kind of things, right? Terrorist attacks. That's a terrorist attack. It's just disgusting. It's vile. It's inhumane. Right? What did these people do to you? That's the thing that always boggles my mind. It's like, do you really think you're that cool or that tough? Or you've got, or you're, what do you think? Society's going to remember you, in such a way? Like, it just, I don't know what to say, man. I'm blown away that this shit even happens. My heart goes out to those 145 people. I hope nothing is wrong with them in the long run. That's what I'm hoping for. That maybe this was just somebody being an asshole and you lucked out and nothing happened. But I mean, they're getting tested right now for substances, right? But who's to say it's not, they're getting tested for like worse shit that can take your life. Like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know what's going on in the world anymore. I mean, the world is just going to shit, right? And one of the things I always strongly believed in is that you should feel safe going to a concert, going to a sporting event, going to the movies, going here and there. You shouldn't feel any sense of danger. It's your one chance in the week to escape the bullshit of life, right? The one time that you can sit back, relax, and let your mind and your imagination take over while you're at a concert or you're at the movies or wherever it may be. And this is the last thing on earth we want. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just disgusting. It's terrible. My heart goes out to those 145 people that were affected during this. So, I don't know. Be safe out there, guys. Always keep an eye out, unfortunately, for this kind of crap. It's unfortunate, but, take care of each other. Stay metal.